Kitty O'Hanlon. Number 1, Charlie Kalman. 14, Summer Breeden. 6, Amali Zargo. 7, Ella Watkins. 5, I might let you pronounce that one.
Georgie Sialepata.
That's better. I'll let you carry on.
Number 9, Tiani Hewitson. 23, Mia Hallam. 4, Maya Colley. Beautiful Maya Colley.
Wow.
And just checks her out to that far side wing there. So Maya setting up that one. 16, Nicola Lightfoot. 2, Chelsea Stollery. 8, Zara Davies. 10, Michaeli Robust. 3, Jade Kingy. So
what a setup to the first try.
This is a hot game, man. So you've got little Maya Colley there. She just came out of our Sharks 14 girls team, played in the grand final of the National Youth Championships. She's a killer. Beside her, Ella Watkins got the MVP for the 16 girls Sharks team.
And 2 very strong teams down at NYC as well.
They were killer teams.
Saw a couple of their games, and the way they use the footy is next level for a young team. So
yeah, it's really good, mate. And little so young Michaeli Robust out there in the link with her hair blowing in the wind. She had a smashing tournament for the Sharks B team out there. They actually came third in our pool overall.
Oh wow!
So they were massive, mate. So yeah, there's some players out there that are running hot off the National Youth Championships, but St Ursulas College from Yeppoon, we know they can play footy.
Yeah, and you see that through the little check around through the middle, and they're going to get good little ball over top.
Absolutely. So nice first shot on the line down there, well rounded up as the game's gone live. We see Mayer taking that hit, Watkins in, Hallam goes around the back, check pass out to Robust. Looks like there's a few moving pieces in this subset, bro. So they're really going to have to get that stuff right, get their comms right.
Sharpen up the passes, and then you get off the back of that. So
absolutely.
Yeppoon happy to come off the left foot and kill one out on this link.
And they look a bit taller, bigger bodies too, this Yeppoon team. Nice pop round the back. So we're going to see Yeppoon just taking their time as they dig into the line. Currently with the ball. 2 players, so Chloe Cooper's in the 13 there. Happy to check pass off, and they've just lost 10 metres of play. Cooper's looking to run, and just gets caught dummy half.
I don't mind the check around to try and bring both middles up, but you can't move backwards, right? So they had a good job to be about 8 out, and then you drive into the 7. So
absolutely,
if they can get that dump around the 7, I think Chloe Cooper might cause a little bit of dramas for the Southport defence, but really good rucking through here.
That's 3, mate, and this is going to be 4. Bang. Oh, that's massive. They're going to be able to set up 5 here, coming off the back. Amali Zargo looking to drive in. Beautiful pick. Oh, bang. It was. Hey, Jade Kingy with the left foot. Hey, just wound it up. So they got no trouble going coast to coast, bro.
No, not at all. That was really good ruck set, and obviously finished down well. Unlucky maybe to get a 6 to go, but you finish down the 7, you're going to do the right things, right? So
there you go. As we see a ball go to ground.
They get their reward right here. And Yeppoon in trouble with trying to sub off.
One player's still thinking, should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Good decision to stay.
Good decision to stay. Try not to sub in our defence.
Yeah. But defensive line needs to get some shape back. So Zargo with the ball, passing off to Kingy. Yep,
I do say don't sub in defence, but we're probably 2 people that are known for that, right? So,
bro, we're the ones that are edging.
Great
put down. Kingy with the put down. That's awesome, bro. We're the people in the box that have to run on the field and make up the defense.
Yeah, that's it.
For those guys that run off.
So good little punish play right here. Goes direct at the line. That's the key, and then comes off the left foot.
Check, drop. Just drops out of the sky, eh? Charlie Kalman with the wee punish, but had the eyes to look back inside. She could feel that there was space there.
And especially, I really like that, especially like I said, she went direct at the line. You see a lot of young people that want to either step really early and then look to pass.
Yep.
She went direct at the line, wanting to score, and that opened up the little check off. So
love it, bro.
It's good to see.
That direct
they
player.
need that.
Yeah. Nice. Watkins with the lift and just put the pressure on.
And we'll see this good rucking from Southport again.
Yeah, and I'd stay direct if I was there, man. They are too. Yeah. 2 touches after a tap off. You want to stay strong. Bury it down the other end with field position. Yeah, nice. Chelsea Stollery, picks up the penalty.
One thing I've already liked from Southport is they're very clean through their dump, right? So
absolutely.
They're nice and fast through it. They're going to go to a little punish play, it looks like again. No, check back to the middle.
Absolutely. Who's going to go here? Oh, there we go. Watkins picks from half. Short side's open. Gets in.
Dummies.
And now has to find a runner. Oh, good touch on the back.
Little sneak back in from the winger. Really good defence.
Yeah. And defenders just went to man. Well rounded up. It's nice, man.
Yeah, really good defence, as you said, from Yeppoon. It's this part of the field that they need to start to sharpen up a little bit, and this is good.
There we go. Now there's a bit of momentum. They just got to get on the back of it. Keep punching. Oi, and pick up the pass. That's probably the drop down there. Now the momentum's dropped out. They're going to have to try to set up a 5th touch. There's 5. And great pressure by Georgie. Yep, awesome. Oh, goes to ground on the back foot. Yeah, nothing in that one too much.
A bit better of a set from Yeppoon, obviously. They get 10 over halfway and now make Southport at least go 3/4 of the field to get down the other end. So
Exactly.
the back of that, they're probably going to get one opportunity to have a crack at the line, which is a somewhat of a win for Yeppoon.
Yeah,
So that's
by
good
Watkins.
meters.
Yeah, man. Just munches them. Nice. Here a little check out to this near side. Boom. Robust running the M2. Collie has the short side, finds the winger and runs
Oh, might have read that.
dead.
Yeah.
Hard luck.
Great setup, though. They've got great lines out of half.
Indeed. Indeed, yeah. Maya loves to pick and go. When her and McKaylee get together, that's trouble. Doesn't matter who goes for who on that one.
And it's connections, right? So
Absolutely.
you find someone in your team that you can work really well with, and when you go on, you make things happen. So it's good to see. And on the other side of that, we already seen Chloe Coulter and a couple, might have been Daniel Green or LV King working together before. So
Yep. So here we go. Just caught behind the advantage line though. They can't muck the ball around here. It is the 5th. Yeah. So that's where you really, even if it's a dead setup and you've got no momentum, still, if you get an offside player,
Run
still
at 'em.
pick and go.
Yeah.
How many times we've seen terrible rucking eventuating great tries?
yeah, well, one thing I've been pretty big on is even if that's happening, right, you're still going to make an extra 10 metres running and picking and going, and you're making an
Absolutely.
extra 20 and making them kind of ruck a bit further. So
Absolutely.
it's all field position if you can't get anything else. So
So, oh, Maya around the back, light foot, and finds the extra
Oh.
pass. Oi! Referee's got down.
yeah, I think that's the right call. Might have been down, but that's excellent
So
scramble
close.
defence from Madison Hill.
So close. Collie finds the overlap. Hey.
I believe she came from the far middle. It was at least from the middle. Yeah,
Yep, far side, bang,
goes
overlap,
in the middle.
and just, yeah, they don't need the dump. Oh, just, yeah.
So close.
Nice.
And very good work from the Southport winger.
I like it when Maya has to only pass to the person next door to her.
Yeah.
Hey, yep.
I
You don't
think that
want
was
to see her
Zara
for a skip
Davies.
pass today, bro.
No.
Hey, yep.
Especially when it's wet, right? So,
Nah, just because of her
Yeah.
pass, she knows.
oh yeah, fair.
No. Great wee player. She's working on that on those long ones. Nice. Here we go though. So, St. Ursulas at the moment with good field position. They need to get to the line and start running some direct plays, catching the offside player.
Yeah. And Madison Hill and Coulter working together once again. This is where I think they need to drive in. They've got Southport back middle sitting back on the 7 metre line, and if you can get up there, then great.
Let's see, she's got to push in. Yeah, and they just get they tend to back off
Yeah.
in that moment and just give away a free 5 metres. Oi,
they're
Zago,
gonna get
ball
another
goes to
chance
ground. Yep. All right, here we go. So nice, just ball on this near side here with Holly Fisher. Fisher's going to take it. Chloe's into half. Is that Chloe? Yeah, Chloe Cooper in half. Nice. And checked out. So let's see. They can push into that try line there with Madison Hill and Cooper working together. But they're just out here. Sorry,
Yeah.
10 metres out, eh?
Coulter looks to be running a little bit more now, which is good.
Skips in. Dig into the line. You're in behind. Boom, touch there. Yeah, I want to see them standing on the 7 metre line running this stuff. Just there asking questions. Yeah, 5th touch here. A little bit of a one-on-one if you can. Breep.
Comes off the left foot.
Oi.
Oh, good touch.
See, there's energy there.
Yeah.
So if they can get those kind of moments off the back of rucking, just give her a little one-on-one, even if they're a bit tighter with the link, just
Yeah.
a run around by the looks of it.
Yeah, looks to have really good feet.
Yeah,
believe that's Holly
Southport.
Fisher.
that is, yeah, Holly Fisher on this side.
Yeah.
But you can see those meters from Southport, eh? If you
Yeah.
can't combat the meters. Robust there with a nice little latch touch. Watkins there.
And come on the field
pop
nicely.
Out, pop out. Oh, great defense by the winger. So we need a Mia to take the ball to the line and probably fling it back in, eh?
Leah Wex and Holly Fisher did a really good job to slide together then too to cut that off, because it looked for all money that Southport were going to score in this corner. But
It shows good learnings and good coaching, you know?
yeah,
when the coaches, so Dan Ramirez down there, can sort of have a chat, and this is how they're scoring. And pressure though. Collie gets into the line. Watkins, they get up together.
Need to keep running if you're Yeppoon.
Boom.
Good little check back inside if this one
Yeah,
drives.
nice, good touch on the back. Woo! Nice, so 15 girls, would they have played as many games as you guys? Probably not. They've got a couple more, the Savo.
I'd say St Ursulas Yeppoon probably doing a bit of a travel, probably started today.
There you go, okay.
The 15 girls from our school have played 6 as well, so
There you go.
they had 4 yesterday, 2 today. So,
Okay. So it sort of depends on the pools they're in. Depends
yeah,
where
I
they're
think
travelling
so.
from. Okay, gotcha.
Obviously a lot easier for us, we don't travel as far, so
Yep. Maya Collie. Boom,
great
walk
work.
over. Collie. Golly, if it is to be, it's Maya Collie.
she's a special player.
Yep, having a good time out there. So let's see, gets the link in front of her. The link is cornering, but Maya's in front of her.
Too
A
much
little
foot
dummy.
speed. Very
Like
good
it.
work from Maya Collie. I would like to see her get to the 7 and make it a little bit easier for herself, but again, went very direct at the line, right? So
Yeah.
it's that's the key to any punish or any quickie. It's attack the line first and everything opens up after that. So
And you're trying to square the defender's footwork up.
Yep.
So as soon as she goes square, that defender went straight
Yep.
and then turned out. So just those first 2 steps, what are you up to?
and then capped it off with a little dummy. So
Absolutely.
great job, Maya Collie.
Yeah, nice, good defense. So referee's got 5 live in the sky. Having a look. Oh,
good
rips it
ball.
left to right. Yeah. And so you
I've
look at
noticed
this.
already. St Ursula's really good ball skills from them, but as we said, just get to the 7 and let's see what they can do. But foot speed, foot race.
Why? Hey, she had a little wee look. Could have gone, could have gone. Nice,
Cameron
so
Mills
great
with
work.
a great touch.
Yeah, man. Great work out there on that far side. Marley Zago just looking to work down the middle of the field. Bam, Kingy, Zago, and
Got it
scores
again.
the try. Yep, let's see. Referee wants to have a chat. He's happy to clear it, yeah.
Yeah, great call.
I'm in agreement. I think defender was standing on the line. If they'd taken a step off, then it could have been a 50-50.
And working really nicely together, the referees as well. Obviously, on-field ref probably not in the best position to see it, just with players in front of her, but
Boom. Yeah.
sideline ref obviously calls it all clear, and great little slide dive.
A great call by the referees right there. They got the call right. So nice, very similar to the last game we saw it here on field 1 by Lords. They just have a process about the way they play, and happy to go through that process at the moment.
Yeah. And as we've said it a couple of times, numbers! Said it a couple of times with just the structure that Southport have, but they're not just going slow into it. They're driving hard still and making sure that they just get it at pace and speed. And
There's energy about what they're doing.
Exactly,
Eh?
so-
Yeah, man.
it's one thing to have good structures, but if you don't run through them, little show and go.
Yeah, McHaley just happy to show the outside. Chase her down. Great lift by Watkins though. Cuts the field off. Coming back to this link space. Nothing on. Yeah, beautiful.
Really good shape in defence as well, Southport. As you said, push out past the 7, and then happy to just let her step off the left foot and everyone's nice and tight.
Cut the field, eh? Good play.
And once again, go nice and direct.
Got him. Yeah, nice, and just cruising down the field. Easy as you like. Boom. Watkins,
Oh,
good
great
touch. She was looking to burn. Great touch by Eva. Oh, got him now. Bam, wheels.
Foot race again.
Eva gets it.
That's a great touch. 2 great touches in a row.
Eva Hood Maxwell with beautiful effort. Defense is the 3 E's. Energy, effort, and enthusiasm, and she had all of them then.
And that can change a game for teams. You
Absolutely.
see that energy from one player, and
Mate, we had a semi-final last week versus North Queensland. Little Harper Eldridge made a diving touch across the field, and just that's the game changer for me.
yeah,
You know, those moments, and I remember those forever. I remember more of those than I do of the tries that I scored. You know?
and more than like most times, you'll see that the team just flow from there,
And which
it
is what happened.
Just
The game
gives you
turned.
confidence.
Yep, we had an attack play off it, and off they went. You know, so same sort of thing here. Beautiful touch there.
Good
For
ball.
St Ursulas. Oi.
That was a bit better in attack. They looked a lot sharper. They get someone hitting the hole. It's just really good defence
Oh, I see them playing footy.
from Georgia.
Nice first punch by Robust, but look at that. Chelsea picks up another 10 metres on the run. Here we go, ball off to Kingy at the moment. Oh, trying to run a sneaky down the sideline.
They do get it. Yeah. Do get it.
Yeah, they do.
And once again, it just comes back to little connections. They probably spoke about this one in the sub box about what they wanted to do.
Yeah, well picked up. The defender was just caught facing in. So nice try down the far side there. Yeah, the girls love running that one now in the 13s and 15s division. You see buckets of them, and if you watched all the Queensland teams pretty much at last week's NYC, they're all running it.
They all run it. It's,
all the girls teams, all the boys teams, everyone's running it.
The trends come into the game, and maybe that's where I went wrong coaching. We didn't run it once. So.
I don't even have to cue that one in. They cue it in
they just
on their
do
own.
it. Yep.
Absolutely, they cue it in on their own. And it's because these kids all play Women's Open. So they all play Wednesday night, Women's Open at Goldie, Monday night Women's Open at Palmy, Friday night Women's Open in Brisbane and Metro Cup. So in their Women's Open environments, the leaders are running it with them.
And then they're going to watch their favourite players, as in Britt Donovan's probably one. Their
Ripping
coach is playing Metro Cup Premier Grade, and they see those players do that, and good on them. Watch their touch and obviously put it into the play for themselves, and that's what we need to develop the youth. And great job.
Gets the walkover. Well done. Oh, referee's got a touch. Woo! Nice touch.
They're in a better spot than us, but
absolutely nice touch.
That was a great touch. Little switch and another good touch.
Oh, Maya just looking for a wee switch there. Probably the easiest play off the fifth touch you can catch up with.
Yep. And probably not one we see enough in the younger ages.
Nah. Even just a little A there instead.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, defensive pressure. She needs someone to push with her though. Nice, good touch getting in there. Check.
Good
yeah,
check
I like
again.
that. Oh, great pickup by Nicola though. Light foot over on that far side. But they're playing a little bit more footy now.
Yeah, this is a better set from St. Ursula's. Play on. Gets an offside call as well.
And there it is. I'm clapping because the footy's changed, so we're inside that 10-minute window now. 15 minutes gone. Fatigue zone set in.
I don't want them to slow down here. Just get to the 7 and going to have a winger coming in. Ooh, little wrap around.
Nice, Happy has a chuck though, well defended. Boom, gets a nice split off.
Off the left foot. Oh, the hole was there.
Yeah. Dania Green are looking likely. Referee does have a forward pass there though.
But much better set from them. They kept their flow, kept running, had a few cracks at the line, and now Southport are going to have to ruck the whole field.
All the way, but look how nice and easy it is for them.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
ball to ground.
They drop it.
Yeah, I thought Nicola needed to just pound it in there, but she stays.
Oh, they've got numbers.
Release.
And again. Oh, no. We're going the other way.
No, you won't get a Marley. She's big. Yep, there you go. Loves a dive. I think they did have it all the way to the swing.
Yeah, they had it all the way out here.
Yep.
And half court.
Great scramble there by Southport to get players on. That's a couple of times to seen the ball go down.
And I'm sure this set will probably finish up the other end.
Oh, yeah.
They'll clean it up. They'll make sure that they get to the end of the set, which is very impressive for a 15-year-old team, right? So,
oh, yeah, man.
You see them make a mistake, and the next one they go, yep, nah, back to set, and we clean it up. So they're going to get a good drive off this one.
McKaylee wants to scoop from half. Bang. She's got that other side flooded.
Now comes back to the right.
Release. Yep. Big D here, let's see what they can do on that far side. I know they're going to come to their box. And Southport are just happy to cruise here. Send 2 each time.
Yeah. I like to see that from the wingers though.
Barking.
Yep. Who am I giving the ball to? Because I think the one thing that I've been pretty big on is when we come on in 4 people. So when your winger's seeing 4 people running at her, who's she giving it to?
That's right.
It's that little communication at this level that goes a long way. So really good job there from the winger from St. Ursula's.
Look at that. Watkins picks up 10 off the first touch. Bang. Nice little 8 off the second. Robust is rolling in, picks up 10.
Makes a bit more.
Yep.
They go to a punish here.
Got it. got it. Check. Oh, and the
great
try.
touch from the
Oh,
winger.
Winger steps off. Awesome.
Miley Hickson with a really good touch there. Had to be made.
Counters for robust into Charlie. Give me a rooster. Check and get around. Steps back short side always. Was always gonna. Boom. Nice, Kaylee. Yep.
And that's foot speed
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Just comes off the right. Sees that the link stayed somewhat around the touch and just runs around the back of everyone. And
Bang. She came. Cut through the ruck. See you later. You know, we talk about these middle link plays, man, and I say to people, if you want to dump it in the middle of the field, you've got a 25-metre short side.
Yep.
Like you see, like Dill loves running roosters in the middle of the field, eh?
Yep.
And it gives them a short side step back.
And with the ball skills that these girls have now, it's definitely something that needs to be run more.
Yeah, rather than 15 from the sideline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, it's good to see. Give yourself some space and take it.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see the ball go to ground there, unfortunately, for St. Ursulas. So Southport, currently 5 minutes left in the game. Southport winning 7 tries to 0 in this 15 girls matchup. We're just before 12 o'clock here in the 2022 Gold Coast
good
Islands All
little
Schools
wrap.
live stream. Maya Colley, check, go.
I
Beautiful
believe that is
roundup.
the same person,
Yep.
Eva, with another chase
Spinning it, eh?
down.
Maya's going to sweep again. Yep, take the touch, give it to her. There you go. She's gone all the way. Check.
Short ball, great ball.
Same as that last try we saw her set up.
Really good ball as well, and comes around nice and hard and direct.
A mountain of work.
I'd still like to see them dump it on the 7 rather than about 3, but around that 5 is still when you're running that hard, right, and hitting holes the way that they just did.
Mate, really interesting.
Creates work.
So NTL's Drummy was saying every time the ball's dumped on the 7 for him and his sweepers, the referees are calling the 50-50 touches on the line.
Yeah.
So he was asking for them to dump the ball 5 and 6 metres out
Yeah,
inside.
right.
And he was like, every time you dump it inside the 7, I'm getting the
They
play
have
on
to
try.
get the line, yeah.
And he said they just couldn't make it.
Yep.
So they were actually making it. The extra metres were giving the defenders a chance to make it.
Yeah.
For him as an attacker, for the kind of attack he has. Everyone else are runners, but he has footwork, digs in tight and
Yeah.
does different things.
And one of the hardest people to defend around the try line. So,
Ever. So yeah, it was
I'm
really
glad I'm a
interesting.
link and don't really have to do it that much. So
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Georgie has a pick from
Oh.
half though. Oi. So yeah, interesting. The whole game used to be on the 5, now it's on the 7, but we just trip out if someone ever dumps it on the 7.
Yeah.
Whereas just play footy sometimes.
Yeah, like I said, I think if you get it at pace and you get everyone hitting holes like they did around that 5 is still good.
That's-
But that's
yeah.
the key. If you're static around the 5, it brings it back into play. So,
But for me, bro, it's on the 7 every time I attack, bro.
make them go back as far as possible.
Oh yeah.
When you've got foot speed like Drummy does, you can play the ball wherever
You
you
can play
want.
the ball anywhere, bro. You can give him a quickie 12 metres out,
Yeah.
and he's good. So nice, here we go. So St. Ursulas College having the ball, got good field position. Let's see if they can get to the line before they muck around with it though. Nice 2 there. Let's get the players under dropping and moving forward pressure. That's
Yeah.
what we want. Nice, so here they are. So now referee has them under control. They have to move forward because they're inside the 7.
And a lot of space back to the right-hand side now if they want to use it.
Check. Scoop and run.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweeper.
Doi. A little touch made there on the far side. So 90 seconds left in the match. Let's see if Southport can go coast to coast, end to end. Lightfoot with the first punch makes some nice metres. Zargo, here we go. Touch 2. Picks up another 10 metres. Nice. Georgie's got this one here. Third touch is on halfway. Bang. 35 left to travel to the try line. Yeah, and just a nice wee straightener. Must have heard an offside call there, Chelsea. Coming out. Collie and Watkins looking to work together. Pop out.
Little pop out.
Check. Release. Oh, Kaylee. Touches made here. What's the count? 4.
I like the play that they wanted to run. They wanted to dish off and then run a good switch if they wanted it.
Doof. Exactly.
But they wanted to do a little check off driving in and a little late switch or a little late wrapper.
Yeah, man.
But I think just the setup was a bit too slow into it. Disguised it, didn't disguise it well enough.
And they
But
run
I
the
think
plays in their positions.
It's great plays. I think if they just go harder and direct at the line, they then get someone biting in and
Absolutely.
you're not catching them when they're in space. They're a quick side. So
Ref's just asking them, did they touch it? No, ball to ground. He thought there was a touch in there.
going to have about 15 seconds on the clock if they can get one.
Oh, they've got 2 touches in the bag. You watch this. 10. Watkins and Collie come together, pick and go. Numbers in front of Robust, no. 4, there it is. Yeah, now they'll just find a shoulder. Let's go. Check.
Oh, good switch.
Oh, Robust. Killer. Nice little switch and dive, eh?
Probably the only team so far that I've seen running some switches, so good to see
Beautiful.
from Southport.
Beautiful, nice. As we see the replay, switch back, straighten up was the key there. And yeah, McKaylee, nice. So wonderful game there from the Southport State.